Hi guys, good morning. It's 7:25 in the morning, Philippine time. Yes, you hear it right. I'm in the Philippines. So after breakfast, I'm going to show you around my little corner of the world for maybe around 3 to 4 days. Pero first, kain muna tayo. Hi guys, good afternoon. It's around 4:30 in the afternoon already. And I'm here in the Philippines. So right now I'm here in Manila. And I've just arrived yesterday. So it's my first day of quarantine here, and I am staying here in Prince Hotel in Manila. And I've told you earlier this breakfast in the morning that I will going to show you around in my hub. So maybe I will just going to stay here around 3 to 4 days. So while waiting for my swab test report, result. So I will be going to stay in this hotel. This is it's not really a nice hotel. It's not a bad hotel, but it's an old one. So, kasi yung mga friends ko na nakauwi na din in this pandemic time, yung hotel na na-assign sa kanila are newer ones, so medyo bago at syempre, much more nicer than this one. But sis, magiging choosy ka ba? But even though it's an older hotel, it's still a comfortable one. So I will going to show you around my hub for around 3 to 4 days. Hopefully, if maging positive tayo sa ating swab test for the coronavirus. So okay, let's hop in. I will going to show you around. Let's start the tour. So I'm just sitting in the bed. Okay, so if we go in this side, okay, there's the hallway. Just a little hallway. Let's go back. And this is the door. So once you enter, on your left side, may pa-closet po sila. So I'm not using this one because, as I've said, maybe I will just be here for around 3 to 4 days, and then I will going to go back to Davao. Fly back to Davao rather. And on the right side is the toilet. Wait. It's the toilet. So they have this very big mirror. Hello! And have some little toiletries. I bought that from Dubai. And here you have the shower. And they also have a bathtub. So once you go out, syempre the most important thing is this one. And once you go out, on the left side, let's go back. We have a countertop here, and for some waters. I asked for a lot of waters earlier this morning, and they already delivered my food. I don't know what it is. It's for dinner. I think it's chicken. I'm not quite sure. I will go to check that later. It's still early to have a dinner. It's around 4:30. And on the other side is we have a full body mirror. So marami tayong mirror dito. Mayaman tayo sa mirror. And if we go this way, we're going to see the bedroom. So I have 2 single beds. So this is the bed that I'm occupying. So this one. Sorry, it's a little bit messy. And on this side, I'm not using this bed, so I just put my luggages. May lagayan siya ng luggage in this area, but unfortunately, it's a little bit higher. So mas lower to, and mas medyo heavy yung luggage ko, so hindi ko siya kayang buhatin. And in this area, I have a side table, bed table. So I just put some of my things there. And if we go in this side again, so we have the kettle for boiling water if you want to have some coffee. So I have some cup noodles there that I brought with me. So in case gutom may mga snacks. And we have another mirror. Mayaman tayo sa mirror. And we have a TV here. So I'm just watching this show, which I don't know what it is. GMA tayo kasi wala na pong ABS-CBN. So in this side, I have this table that I'm using for eating. So I'm usually eat my meals on this table. And we also have a window, but unfortunately our view is not that nice. Kasi ganyan lang po. But it's better na kasi walang window kasi at least nakikita ko yung sky at medyo maliwanag. Hello guys, I'm back again. So just what I've said earlier is i-walk through ko po kayo based on my experience going back home here in the Philippines at this time. So wag niyo lang po pansinin yung background. So hopefully this one will be helpful, especially to those OFWs that are planning to go home. As far as I know, kasi before they are saying that to be able to avail the free testing for the COVID, the swab test for the COVID, and the accommodation is you should be a member of OWWA. So that's what I know. But now I do think so that even though you are not an active member of the OWWA, you can still avail as long as you have been a member before. So, but for me, para makasigurado, I make sure that I renew my application for OWWA membership. So for OWWA membership renewal is you need to book an appointment before going there. So the things that you need are, first is book your appointment, and then you need to bring your original passport, your Polo verified contract, and your visa should have more than 90 days validity. And you need to make a certification as well from the company stating that you are not included in the list of cancelled or for cancellation or for termination and resigned employees. For verifying your contract, you need to bring a copy of your labor contract, and if you are in free zone, then the free zone labor contract. And then you need to make a copy as well for your passport, so the information page, that one with the picture, and your visa copy, and proof of employment. It will be the current employment certificate, or payslip or labor card. So you need to have at least 2 copies of each. I will repeat. It is the first one, it's the labor contract, your passport copy, visa copy, proof of employment. It should be the employment certificate, the current one, or a labor card copy. And in the Polo website, one of the requirements that is written there is this sworn statement. So for me, I also provide that sworn statement, but when I arrived there in the OWWA, they didn't took that one. So only those other requirements that I have stated are the ones they had taken from me para sa verification ng contract. After you gather all your requirements, of course, you need to go to OWWA office. So for me, when I arrived there, kasi once you enter, they have this big space in OWWA Dubai. This one is in OWWA Dubai. You have this big space inside, and then may mga upuan po. So may mga nakapila doon na nakaupo. At minsan kasi tanga-tanga tayo, tapos hindi pa nagtatanong. So pumila din ako doon. So it took me maybe mga around more than 10 minutes before I realized na hindi pala yun yung pila for contract verification, because you need the contract verification for the OWWA membership. So I went for the verification first. So once you arrive, kailangan mo lang on your left side, on your right side, may stairs, and then meron din siyang mga rooms below the stairs. So dun ka lang proceed. Meron namang mga sign na nakalagay kung which room ang for verification and for payment of OWWA. So you need to go to the right, and then you will just going to give the requirements that you have gathered that I've stated earlier, and then yung verification is just around maybe 5 minutes or less than 5 minutes. So, mabilis lang po siya pagkatapos maibigay yung mga requirements. So, para magsastamp lang sila. So, after that, they will go to give you the contract, and then you just need to check if all the pages has been stamped by them. So, after that one, you can now bring that to another room. So, makikita mo naman doon, meron namang mga nakalagay kung saan ka magbabayad. Then, you need to pay 92 dirhams for the OWWA membership. And for the labor contract verification, it's just 40 dirhams. So after that one, once you're already a member, and then you already decided to go home, and meron na po tayong plane ticket, so meron na tayong specific day of arrival in the Philippines. So you need to register online 5 to 3 days before your departure. You need to register in the electronic CIF or the Philippines Red Cross. So all you need to do is to fill up all your personal information online, and then you're going to submit it. So after submission is magsasend po sila ng email with the QR code. So yung QR code is needed once you arrive here in the Philippines. So much better na lang po na i-screenshot po natin siya. So pagdating natin sa Philippines, if ever na hindi po tayo makakonect sa internet, so mas madali na. So just screenshot the QR code that you will going to receive via email after submitting your registration online. So after that one, you need to register as well to this Oasis for the OWWA. It's the OFW Assistance Information System. So once you click the link, it will going to divert you in this page. So there you just need to choose which language, either English or Tagalog. And after that, once you have chosen your language, idadivert na naman po niya kayo in this page. So you just need to click the register, and then you will go into divert you to this form. So in this form, you just need to fill up all the needed information. I didn't receive any email from Oasis. I have registered 3 days before my flight, but I didn't receive anything. But I think it's okay because andito na ako ngayon at may na-assign naman sa akin na hotel. So now, on the day of your flight, before boarding, they will going to give you this health card. It's a yellow one. I don't know if it's all the same for all airlines, but for Cebu Pacific, they will going to give this health card and this arrival card for the immigration once you arrive here in the Philippines. So those card, you need to fill that up, but those card is needed once you deplane and you arrive here in the Philippines. So just fill it up in advance in the airplane. So para pagdating nyo dito is diretso na. Once you arrive here in the Philippines, so after deplaning is may mga mag-guide naman sa inyo ng mga parang Philippine Coast Guards yata yun. They took the yellow paper, the health card. That's why it's much better to fill that up first habang nasa plane. So once you arrive, no need to fill it up na. So diretso na, ibigay mo na lang. You are going to proceed to the verification. So you're just going to fall in line and wait for your turn. So this is the time na kakailanganin yung sinend ng Red Cross na QR code. So once it's your turn, you just need to show them your passport and that QR code for verification. And after that, once verified, they will going to give you barcode stickers. So it will be around 6 pieces of this barcode stickers. The first one is they will going to put it at the back of your passport, and then the other 5 they will going to give it to you. So after that, you need to proceed to the testing. So we're just going to guide you which way to go. You're just going to fall in line and then proceed for the testing. So in the testing place, you are going to give the 5 remaining barcode stickers to the tester. So doon na po gaganapin yung test. We will going to do the swab test in both nostrils, left and right, and at the throat. So it will just take maybe just around a minute or less than a minute, and after that you will be able to proceed to the immigration. So in the immigration is yung kailangan nila is yung arrival card na binigay from Dubai in the airlines. Bibigyan kayo ng health card at ng arrival card. So you just need to give your passport and the arrival card to the immigration, and then they will going to stamp and you're good to go. Okay, so after immigration, may mga mag-guide naman sa iyo ng mga Philippine Coast Guard, so which way to go. And then they will going to give you this one form. So you need to fill that up with all the necessary information. And then there are two lines. I think the first line is for the seafarer. So the second line will be for the land base. So you just need to give them your passport and that form, and then parang check lang yata nila yung kung cancel visa ka na or you're still an ongoing worker in UAE. And after that one, they were going to put for me, I don't know if everybody, but maybe, so they just put an okay note in the paper. So ibabalik nila yun sa'yo together with your passport, and then they were going to give you a meal. So yung meal na natanggap namin, it's a chicken curry with rice. But after that, it's up to you if you would like to eat immediately or you will just proceed to the other line. Magtanong-tanong lang po tayo or makinig lang tayo kung ano yung mga instruction nila doon. But what happened is after I got the food is hindi na ako kumain. So I proceed to the other line for my quarantine hotel assignment. So you just need to fall in line, and once you arrive in the desk, bibigay lang po natin yung paper na may okay, yung pinilapan mo na form and your passport. And then they will going to took the paper and they will going to tell you which hotel ka naka-assign. So verbally lang sasabihin nila sa'yo. And after that, you can now claim your luggage in the designated area. So once you have claimed your luggage, so lalabas na po tayo, mag-exit na, i-guide. Para po mga Philippine Coast Guard, so mag-guide po sila sa atin. So once you go out, meron na po dun sa labas na magtatanong if which hotel po kayo, kasi meron mga shuttle or bus na maghahatid doon sa hotel. So pipila ka lang doon sa sa line if which hotel ka. So for me, I'm in Prince Hotel here in Manila. So that's it guys for now. Once you go out there, may mga shuttle na or designated hotel, and then dadalhin na po kayo ng shuttle sa hotel. Huwag kayong magpapascam kasi it depends upon you, pero may mga nagbebenta kasi ng mga SIM cards or mga adapter na medyo mahal. So for me, I think it's not needed anymore kasi yung ibang kabayan is maybe they are thinking na walang wifi or iba yung, kasi in Dubai, diba, tatlo yung sa socket. Usually here in the Philippines, only those two. So maybe they are thinking that wala din yun, but mostly I think because kung mag-hotel ka, mostly talaga yung tatlong socket it's available, and meron namang wifi. So far for my experience, may wifi at may 3 socket tayo, but it's up to you na lang guys kung bibili kayo kasi medyo mahal siya. So it's up to you na lang. So right now I'm already here in my hotel and it's my first day of quarantine, so I will just going to update you what will happen, and just pray for me na hopefully I will have a negative result. So once I have my result, I think I can go home na directly to Davao. Okay guys, I hope this one is useful, especially to our OFWs from Dubai. So if this video has been useful, so please don't forget to like, and of course subscribe na din po kayo para lumaki pa yung ating channel. Thank you for your support. Bye!